Executed pitch there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lester ready, the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now Lester's 0-1. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. It's stretch time here at Sportsman's Park. Osaka is out in front here, 2-0. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tommy Kingley.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Carlos Beltran will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bird on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's why he's a superstar. The grand slam, you pay the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
Center fielder, number 3.
In now, Michael Taylor. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-0. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to second base for Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Oh-2 now from Lester. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Osaka is on top 7-0. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Willie McCovey.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher. Sean
Ready for another
Lester.
shot now, John Lester. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hicks.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Beltran is there. Makes the catch. And he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game.